Welcome to video number 3 in our training series in our guide to PageView Exploder plugin. In this video, we're going to learn how to create an easy, simple slideshow. Basically, all we need to do is copy this right here and paste it into a post or page and just make changes to these two fields, the keyword and the direction if necessary. What this does, it's an easy slideshow. And with the keyword, it's just going to go out and grab images from Flickr.com through the Flickr API, and it's going to get any images that they feel are associated with that keyword. And it's going to bring you 20 images. Now, depending on whether you have your sidebar set up on the left or on the right of your blog, or you have your in the middle or whatever, you may want to change the direction from right to left. If your sidebar is on the left, you want the direction to be the left, because then the slideshow options will open on the left on the post. Otherwise, it's going to open to the right. If your sidebar is on the right, just leave it on the right. Now you can change this keyword, and the Flickr will accept up to 3 words long tail keyword. If you put more than 3 long tail words into this, it will pretty much fail. I know that's not the same thing as if you search on Flickr, but the API seems to be limited to just 3 words in the keyword field. So let's see how we do this. First, I'm going to go ahead and just copy this code. So easy. And I'm going to go and just create a new post on this blog, which is fully empty. And then I'm going to go ahead and just paste that code right into the post. I have some lorem ipsum text, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in here just to fill out some content on this. You can see how it looks with text, and maybe some after it. And we're going to see how that looks. Okay, so we can go ahead and publish that now. It should give us a slideshow with 20 pictures of butterflies. And let's just go ahead and view that post now. And as you can see, it automatically opens up as soon as you hit that page. Now, it really depends on the theme. Okay, and I can't stress that enough. With the Flickr slideshow, it's going to take a few moments right at the beginning, because what it does is actually preloads all these images. But after it preloads them, just doesn't take that long to go to the next one. As you can see, it's quite fast. And each time this goes to a new image, you get a new page view on your stats. Okay, and down here you have the more or less the menu to all the images. And it's because of the theme this thing is hanging so far over to the right. Now the theme is set up so that the content goes just between here, right in the middle, and then it opens on the right. So definitely the theme consideration is a very important part of how the slideshow appears on your blog. So again, if the user clicks outside the slideshow, it goes back to the normal post. Now, this particular theme I don't think is that great for this. The latest 2 WordPress themes just make this content area smaller and smaller, which is not really what you want. You really want a nice curation theme. Dr. Kilstein has some great advice about that. I'm sure he'll be checking in with us later. But let me just give you an idea how that works. So if I go back to my WP admin section, I'm just going to check out the themes that we have here. And right now I have 2013, and I happen to know that 2014 is even much worse, because they really shrink down the content area in 2014. 2012 seems to be quite good. Let's go ahead and activate 2012 just to see the difference. And we'll go back to our slideshow page. Actually, I'm going to go back to the front page, the blog. And you'll see if the post comes up on basically the blog page, it's not going to show the slideshow, but it is going to say, it'll give you a link into your content. So you can click here or on the title, and you'll go to that page, and you see how much better it loads in 2012 rather than 2013 and 2014. It loads right in the center, and that's because of the way they designed the theme. So I don't know what theme you're using, but you need to understand that the theme that you're using has a huge effect on how the slideshow is going to show up. And for example, here, 2012, it shows up perfectly right in the middle. If you're using 2013 and 2014, it's going to be shunted off to the side. So again, the theme is really one of the most important considerations in getting this to work correctly. Now, if I wanted to change the slideshow, let's say I got tired of the butterflies. Now I can go back to my blog here, and I can go back to edit that post again. And let's say if I want to change it to German Shepherd. And remember, the direction dictates which side the slideshow is going to slide open in. Let's go ahead and update that. And just by changing that keyword in the post, I'm going to completely change the slideshow. And let's go back to that slideshow, and as you can see now, we've got 20 brand new images of German Shepherds. And again, the first load, it takes just a second to cache all those images and download them so that make things go more quickly when you start scrolling. And again, as you can see, the slideshow opens to the right, as we have direction equals right, and it opens to the right. As soon as there's any interaction with the slideshow, it pops open like that. The AdSense is displayed and exposed. The users can vote, and every individual user IP address gets a vote, gets one vote for each picture. And if you're logged in to your admin console, this will not work for you. Watch, if I click like, it's going to say NAN. That's because of a special way that WordPress blog works. This function is for non-admins. It's for people that are not logged in. Therefore, it's not going to work for you when you're logged in. So just remember that. However, it will work for all your visitors and all your users. These votes will count. Now there's another feature of the slideshow which is called full screen. Your user can click on full screen and it blows up to the full screen. In fact, the user can then change the size of the browser to any size. They can even maximize the entire thing, and it just takes a moment for that image to load up, but there it is, and it's beautiful. You can maximize the whole window. And then in the maximized full screen position, you can click the play all. And that will now go through all the images one after the other. And it will also register page views for each time that image changes. So if your user clicks play all, you're going to get a ton of page views. Look at that cute puppy. He's cute. Look at him. Okay, I just have a weakness for these dogs. They're so cute. Anyway, so then you can stop the slideshow at any time. The other thing that your users can do that's really cool is that they can share the slideshow. They can share the blog post, and they can share it on Facebook. and it should grab, oops, I clicked the wrong button. It should grab the exact image, the first image from the slideshow, and it certainly did. It looks beautiful. So now you can, it's quoting the blog post, it's quoting the photo of the slideshow. You write something in there and just post it on your Facebook timeline. You can also tweet this baby to your Twitter account, and we have basically the title of the image gets put in here, and the link to the blog post gets put into Twitter. And you can change that, put whatever you want in there. And we also have this wonderful share to Pinterest, which probably works best from all of them because it exactly takes the image that you're looking at the moment and then puts it on a board on your Pinterest account with the title here. And you can put whatever you want, put a link back or whatever. So those are the functions that we have in the slideshow. I would say that pretty much covers this unit on how to create a quick, easy, and fun and effective slideshow with PageView Exploder just with one simple tag and making one tiny edit to that tag. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to create a custom slideshow with your own images and your own pictures and your own data.